All right. Starting us off. Model rivals. Balance changes. If you don't know, you should know. New stuff. Can we please have like an easier way to play ranked games at like midnight? Because I'd be having sessions like late. And I can't find a single ranked game. On non-competitive, yeah, no problem. But yeah. I am trying to finish up that battle pass. And the sooner would be better because I know they're gonna be pumping out new stuff. Obviously, Blade just got released, so like they're doing some. Are they boosting his stuff? Wow, they're actually boosting some. Okay, yeah, it's a whole list. If you need it, I'll have a link in the description when the video comes up later tonight. In real life, this is from Insider Gaming, but obviously people care about like, oh, how are they gonna have him be more balanced out? Which is looking like, well, maybe not. But yeah. That being said, switching gears here. Hey y'all, Arsenal signed Eze from Crystal Palace. Yeah, it's crazy. The reason why they have the Tottenham coach here, I didn't realize that they had actually a deal in place for Eze. And actually, Arsenal come on in late and take it for 80 mil, which is damn. That's tough, bro. Using US dollar, yeah, that's crazy. For a year, that yeah. What's the actual conversion? That's whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, that's tough, bro. I'm sure it's a very common thing in football, right? You have a deal in place, and then like it gets kind of leaked, like, oh yeah, you know, sounds like this team's trying to sign this one player, and then somebody comes in and fucking takes him. It's like if Newcastle finally say, all right, Isaac, we'll sell you to Liverpool, no worries, and then Man United comes and say, hey man, 200 mil. Yeah. Buy him now. Buy him right now. Alright, well, I mean, why wouldn't they say fucking yeah to that? You know what I mean? Oh, they removed it? Ah. Okay, there was a thing going on, I guess, 4 hours ago. ESPN removed, if you don't know ESPN, the parent company, they have involvement with WWE, UFC and all that, right? They removed AEW from like their section on the website, which look, it does make sense. Clearly they have stake in wanting to see WWE succeed. Why are they going to dirty their hands and put out another company's business, right? Because it would hurt them. I thought, you know, ESPN though, journalism, which apparently, no, it's never been the case with ESPN. Never, you know, or Mo. There is, but like, Any good journalist on ESPN eventually either moves the fuck on or it just does their own thing. Because at this point, ESPN's still in this weird old format that just doesn't work. That's why you see so many sport media YouTubers like doing so well. Because, bro, I don't want to hear 20 people's opinion about this one situation in a sport or a team or a player. I'd rather hear from this fucking guy who I've heard and have seen for hours and years. I fucking love this dude, right? The whole parasocial relationship thing, right? It's kind of like, there's no real point to follow what they want to discuss anymore. Especially because a lot of it's now just clickbait. ESPN are the master baiters. In terms of like having high headlines just for the sake of some controversy and ratings, which is like, cool. I don't want that. That's not what I give a fuck about when it comes to any media that I follow. It's crazy, bro. What's AEW? Oh, AEW is another pro wrestling company, brother. Are easily the second biggest one in the country. Yes, sir. And my opinion, it's the better product. But that's depending on what kind of pro wrestling you prefer. I like the more sport side of it. I'm a New Japan fan, so for me, it's like, yeah, this just speaks to me easier. Plus, it's because with this influence with like all these wrestling styles in it, and it's you know, in a language that I actually know. Not that I can't follow New Japan. It's just obviously a Japanese company. It's going to be Japanese commentary. You know what I mean? Well, actually, no, they have English commentary as well. But yeah, all right. And then y'all might have heard about this today. Yeah. So this is directly from Sony's blog post. crazy. PlayStation 5 has announced price changes in the US. They're now gonna start charging more for PS5s, PS5 Digital Edition, which, what the fuck, PS5 Pros, which, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if y'all had owned a PS5 and then said, nah, I'm gonna buy the PS5 Pro, you have to be just fat pockets, because it just feels like a waste of money to me. Now look, if you're happy with your purchase and all that, cool. That just seems like a lot of bread to drop on, like, quite honestly, not a notable jump. People will tell you, nah, bro, it's noticeable. Look at this, this, and this. And okay, cool. I'm glad you can defend your purchase to yourself. Me, I just... To play what? Demon Souls? Okay, don't get me wrong. There are other shit on there, right? The God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, etc., etc. I know. But the only real interest for me when it comes to anything PlayStation is Demon Souls. And honestly, it's a remake of the fucking first game that was on the PS3. Which, that's cool and all. It's just, man. And now they're charging more? Yeah, hold on. I want an actual discussion about this. Hold up. PS5 price going up. Somebody probably for sure covered this way, but a PC Magazine, I'm down with that. Why not? Act fast to avoid. Yeah, I mean, anyone could have predicted this once the Purrfect thing started happening. And I know it took a while for it to go through because of politics being weird and all that, but yeah. By the way, music for Purrfect Vibes, as always. Usually. Yeah, it's gonna affect not just obviously PlayStation, but like that's why Nintendo has kind of risen a lot of stuff. Those games are gonna be $80 fucking dollars. Any tech that's not made in America, which basically all the tech device that you own, yeah, you're gonna be paying more for it. Which is why everyone was advised, look, any tech purchase you were trying to make 6 months ago was the time to do it, not now. So yeah. It launched at $699, that PS5 Pro, and now it's at $749. Dude. What up, Dark Prince? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's just crazy. By the way, everybody. Oh, no, I don't have it up here, huh? Oh, no, I do right here. Boom. Ignore Will's comment. Don't worry about the God damn you, Will. What up, Dark Princess? Dark Princess. Whoa, my bad. My bad, bro. Hi to the chat. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, they're already talking about PS6 being in development. And I remember when consoles would come out, and I saw Chokea saying this, like, and then the price would go down over the years. Bro, a Nintendo GameCube was $49.99. And they had, like, a bunch of them stacked up at a fucking Walmart or whatever you buy them, right? Like, at a retail store. So to see... Now we're at a point where, oh, hey, this content's already been out. By the way, we got some new shit coming out. But anyway, fuck all that. You gotta pay us $50 more for it. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, my bad. That's crazy, bro. Like, it really... I tweeted this up earlier. The PS4 still seems like it's the last... I have an Xbox Series X. I have some on my PC. That seems like the last console I'll buy. Just from how things have gone for this generation of, specifically with the consoles and I guess with gaming as a whole. Yeah, Xbox has their own issues, but the bang for my buck, the value of what I can get from my gaming experience, right? Because it is, you know, a hobby. It's something that we do for fun and whatnot, right? Some people for jobs, some people for streaming, etc., etc. That's been way more beneficial for me than me like buying only exclusive on the PlayStation 5, which doesn't mean I wouldn't have to be able to. Just because I would have owned both doesn't mean I would have only bought like console exclusive for the PS5. But more than likely, yeah, because the reason why you buy a specific console, it's either because your friends or family or your immediate inner circle, the people that you play with, are on there. And besides that, if you can guess, it's the exclusives. 100%. Look, Xbox was buying up companies, right? You want to play all these Fallout games, you want to play some of these EA games, right? Etc., etc. Like, the move is to buy for me, the Xbox. Specifically also with the Game Pass Ultimate, because then I was able to get Football Manager. I got access to all these other fucking games, and with that, I got access to EA Play and not Uplay, I think, but like, yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like that Battlefield 6, it's not gonna be out immediately on the Game Pass, but for a couple months, yeah, it fucking will be, bro. Look at that, consoles for Xbox. Microsoft raised the price, which saw expectations go up $100 almost over fucking night. Nintendo hasn't changed the price yet, but they are increasing prices. Nintendo's increasing prices on the original Switch? One more time. One more time. One more time. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is old hardware. And they making you pay more for it? That's wild. Although Sony's statement didn't directly mention tariffs, it's fucking, yeah. Part of the likely the reason for it. Tariffs are currently in place for countries where the PS5 is produced, including China, Malaysia, Vietnam, and there are also an ongoing 50% tariffs on all goods shipped from the U.S. To the U.S. from Sony's home market of Japan. Yeah. And shout out Jace. Yeah, that's some shit, bro. Did they take this? Hold up. How's Sony stock looking, actually? Cheers, by the way. It went down tonight? Oh, wait. But how about, like, when that got announced earlier? We saw a spike. Hold up. It opened at 28.10. It's ending at 28.12. That news did not change shit. Nobody gave a fuck about that. Damn. Or at least people in the market don't really give a fuck about that. That's crazy, though. Interesting. All right. Cool. Last bit of news. A games trailer got released last night. Y'all ready to see what we talking about? I got y'all. First of all, pause that fire music. If you don't know, better know. Lego Batman. Heard the volume's good too. Reveal trailer, but y'all. Yeah, I didn't see it. I heard people talking about it. They were loving it. Hell yeah. I like the suit too.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Legacy of the Dark Knight? Yo, when did Lego games get so good? Because I played Lego Star Wars. It wasn't doing all this, bro. It was just a funny, silly game to play with your homie. Or I guess family member. You got the goons there too. I know, not gooners.
Who are you?
Shout out.
I'm Batman.
Who's voicing him? Shout out the Lego Island game for the PS1.
So serious.
Classic. So is this like a prequel to Dark Knight or?
Nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Damn, got his ass. Highway. Y'all see that thing go purr purr?
I got you.
Yeah, I heard about this. It's a shout out to the current Batman. Yeah. Forget his name. I apologize, bro. Because he hates it when he's called the Twilight Man, but yeah.
You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Hell
Molded by... Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
I'm in, bro. 2026? Damn. Y'all ready? Y'all let me know. Who's buying them? Who's buying Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight? Me? Probably. Matter of fact, I'd be willing to play this. Absolutely, bro. Look at it. Lego games always been good, but this is definitely good. Don't worry. Bat, Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, I'm in. I'm super down to check this out. 100%. 100%. That's all the news I got for y'all today.